Entitled Karen Tries to Steal My Baby. Enjoy your court date on April 2nd. One afternoon, after our mommy and me yoga class, me and my daughter decided to get a coffee and catch up. While I would get coffee, she would get milk while my daughter, the lightweight that she is, passed out. After that milk, I decided to be wild and get that second cup of coffee. I'm drinking my second cup of coffee when a wild entitled mom and her child appear. The mom says a baby is so cute. I smile but go back to reading the news and sipping my coffee. When I look up, the child is trying to pick up my sleeping baby. I panicked obviously and yelled at her to stop right now. The mom says oh she wasn't hurting her. The child whines and asks for the baby and I say she's sleeping and you're too little to hold her. Honey, she's heavy. The mom just keeps asking me to let her child hold the baby and I tell her no. Again. The mom says you don't have to be a jerk. I then asked excuse me while the child tried to pick up my daughter and woke her up, which made my daughter cry. I pick her up and start hushing her. I tell her to leave us alone and the mother tries to grab my daughter and I turn away while she is still crying. The mom keeps trying to grab my baby and I fight back. At this point, the coffee shop employees jump in and pull her away. One of them says that they call the police. The mom's nose is hurt and her child is sobbing. I feel bad for the kid. She's little but her mom should teach her better. The employees ask us to stay and wait for the police to arrive. The mom starts accusing me of hurting her and scaring her child. While this happened, my daughter was still crying so I started to feed her. The mom then accuses me of exposing myself to a child and calling me the P word. I ignore her and my daughter finally calms down. The police came and asked us each what happened. She claims I exposed myself to her daughter and hurt her. I was afraid that I was going to go to jail so I told them that she tried to steal my baby and I was just protecting her. Luckily the coffee place had cameras. She got arrested for attempted kidnapping. I have to go to court for it. Next month we go to court on April 2nd for the criminal charges against the mom for attempted kidnapping. Me and my daughter went to the park this morning. We got back around 11 a.m. There was a man standing on our porch looking lost. My daughter was in her stroller sleeping. I put my hand and my purse onto my mace. I asked what I could help him with. The man said he was looking for me to deliver an envelope. I tell him it's me and I take the envelope and as soon as it is in my hands, he rips off his fake mustache and hat and reveals his identity as a legal intern. He then tells me I'm being sued. Yep, that's right, I'm being sued by the mother. Why would the woman who tried to snatch my baby be suing me? How much damage could I have inflicted? Well, apparently I did $45,000 in damage. In this poor envelope were about 50 million pages detailing how she is suing me for everything that is wrong in her life. Apparently, I had broken her nose. So she's suing me for not only related medical bills, but she also wants me to pay for them to fix her pre-existing toed nose. Oh, and of course emotional damage to her and her child. Apparently the mom has anxiety and depression because of me. The kid has PTSD from the incident. Finally, I'm also being sued for slander and character assassination, because how dare I say she tried to steal my baby.